What's up, YouTube? What's up, Skins fans? What's up, fans of the NFL, man? If you're um, a fan of the NFC East, then you know what's going on. Oh my gosh, the NFC East right now. First of all, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right into it. The Washington Redskins, the injuries that just plague us season after season. uh, the news now, and obviously, if you're a Redskins fan, you already know this. And if you're a Cowboys, Giants, or Eagles fan, you also know this because you're definitely going to keep up with what's going on with the Redskins being at the top of the division, even at 5-3. Lauvao, Sherrf, Richardson out for the season. For the season. I mean, so now we've got Morgan Moses and backups for the rest of the season. Well, not the rest of the season. Trent Williams will be back in a few weeks, but still, those are just devastating injuries. Injuries that really make me believe or start to believe in the theory that we're cursed. We're a cursed team. It just seems like that. We're at the top at 5-2. And then we receive these injuries to the line and to one of our best receivers, which means Dotson's going to have to step up. Reed and Davis are going to have a lot more catches. And, our running game's going to have to step it up. Not to mention the ineptness of Alex Smith as a quarterback. Obviously I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what the answer is there. A lot of it has to do with the poor play calling by Gruden. I don't even want to talk about that. I can talk about that ad nauseum every video about how stubborn Gruden is and how incapable he is of adjusting to anything. And then Alex Smith, while his numbers, 300 yards, while those numbers might look, nice and shiny to a lot of people, it was trash yards at the end of a game where he was really non-existent in that game. So, these injuries that we just received that are for the season are going to make a difference in how we play. And I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're going to be at the top of the division. In fact, I do not think, and yes, Cowboys fans, I know you got your asses handed to you by the Titans on Monday night, but I don't think that we're even going to be in second place by the end of the year. There's no way. Our offensive line is decimated right now, and the reason I'm saying that is if you have an inept, inconsistent quarterback and a stubborn head coach who doesn't know how to adjust or make the right play calls to get the running game going. Without the offensive line at this point, anyone can stop the run now. And if you can stop the run, then you've already stopped Alex Smith. So for me, that's the way I look at it. That's my, that's what I envision happening here, the next several weeks. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, well, you got Tampa Bay coming up. Come on, man. Fitzpatrick, you saw what Matt Ryan did, right? You see what Fitzpatrick's about. He can pass the ball, man. He's smart. He's accurate. He can throw deep. And so it doesn't matter. Our defense, if anything, the only way we stay at top is our defense just flat out balls out every game. And I don't see that happening. They got exposed against the Falcons on Sunday. So I'm just really, really concerned about these injuries and where we stand in the next few weeks in the division. I'd hate to see us slip down to the third place, but at this point, unless these backups come in and they step up, and they decide, hey, look, we're 5-3, we're going to make sure that we keep this thing rolling and we stay on the top of the division. And unless Gruden finally adjusts and figures out that running the ball sets up your pass and vice versa, then if there's no balance with Gruden, if he cannot figure that out, he's got Adrian Peterson, one of the greatest backs to ever, running backs ever in the league. If he can't figure that out, then we're done. We're pretty much done this season. I hate to be negative Nancy, but I'm a realist too. You know, you see it, the writing on the wall. Someone's got to step up. And maybe we'll see that against Tampa Bay. But anyway, I just want to get on and talk about those injuries and how I feel about them. Um, well, you can see how I feel about them. I'm not as chipper as I usually am making a video on the tubes of you. But, you know, you lose, you're going to lose, you're going to win, you're going to lose, right? And I've been used to all of this up and down and a lot of losses the last 20 plus years. So kind of numb to the losses, to be honest with you. You get used to them after a while, but the injuries, when the shit happens every year, that's frustrating. So anyway, I'm out. Hey, hell to the Redskins. Let's get this win against the Bucks and see what happens after that. Peace out.